Hello, and thank you for coming to the McWaters Effect. I'm your host, Matt. Today I'm looking at the Gateway Pundit, but first, I need you to hit like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Now let's take a look at this news article. Arizona State Senator Wendy Rogers. DOJ, you need to get down to the border. On Monday, Arizona Attorney General Mark Baranovich schooled U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland on the U.S. Constitution as it relates to states' rights to manage elections. The Gateway Pundit correspondent Jordan Conradison spoke to Arizona State Senator Wendy Rogers, who previously put Garland in check with a threat of imprisonment if he tried to interfere with the Arizona Senate election audit. There's a video down to the bottom. We'll go ahead and watch it.
Jordan Conradson with the Gateway Pundit. I'm here with Arizona State Senator Wendy Rogers at the Arizona Audit. So it looks like you inspired Attorney General Brnovich to stand up to the federal government as well.
Well, we were just happy as Arizona state senators to have our Attorney General essentially codify our stand as a state, because this is a state's rights issue. And we don't need the DOJ telling us what our business is. And so for Attorney General Brnovich to do this, it made all of us very pleased. Yesterday evening we talked amongst ourselves and we were very happy to have his stamp of approval.
So Attorney General Brnovich, he calls this posturing. He doesn't think they're serious, but he also let them know that we're not playing around here in Arizona. What do you think? Do you think it's posturing, or do you think?
Well, I think the Attorney General has a fine legal mind. He's a very schooled attorney. And for him to put this in writing just sort of puts a bow on the package that we are Arizona. We are a Western, tough-minded, tenacious, hard-scrabble state. And for the federal government to come in to tell us what our business is, when we've had this upheld by 4 different courts, it's been a huge deep-dive, gold-plated, gold standard operation. With all these other states coming to see us now, I believe that made the DOJ possibly nervous as to the inevitability of the truth finding that will eventually occur. And then, of course, we had to push back as a state.
So if you remember, they sent a letter to Senate President Karen Fann about a month ago, right? And President Fann, she responded to those concerns that they had, and they stayed silent for a long time. Why do you think they're just now getting involved as we're wrapping up the hand recount and finding discrepancies?
I think it's largely because of all these people from different states who I've had the honor to host, who have come away with the scales falling from their eyes and just being absolutely uplifted and encouraged that they can take these data points home on how this audit has been conducted. They can take it home to their state, and depending on the makeup of their state legislature or what their state constitution allows, they can move forward. This is now a roadshow, if you will. I mean, it's packageable. The lessons learned, the best business practices that have been accrued have been nothing short of magnificent.
Right. So why do you think the Department of Justice is choosing this?
Well, I think they're waiting to see what we find, and we will find the truth. We absolutely will find the truth. And I say to the DOJ, you need to get down to the border and fix the drug trafficking problem and the human trafficking problem.
That is right. Do you have a message for other state legislators in other states to not be afraid, or what they should do if the DOJ tries to meddle in their affairs?
Just look to the precedent that we here in Arizona are setting. And I would never have predicted it when I began running for the state Senate 2 years ago. We have a 1-vote majority in the state Senate, and if we didn't have that, we wouldn't be able to pursue this audit. So we need to have resolve and spine in other state legislatures all over the country so that they can take the steps that they can to ensure the truth is found for 2020, and then election integrity can be restored for 2022.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Well, when it comes to the DOJ going to the border, they ain't gonna do that. The Biden administration's happy what's going down at the border. They're keeping that border open because they see votes, pretty much. And And you have these rhino Republicans who are part of the Chamber of Commerce, and all they see is cheap labor. They're going to keep those borders open and get as many illegals in here as possible. It helps the Democrat Party when it comes to votes. They think it'll help them. In the long run, it won't. And then they think it's going to help the establishment Republican Party because they think it's going to help their donors, the ones that are part of the Chamber of Commerce, and going to get cheap labor. Democrats, they say they're not for cheap labor, but in my opinion, they are if they want to keep that border open. But guys, that's my opinion. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Peace.